the school.
This spring is the big spring for you, and that this is your last year, and if you're it's gonna happen, it's gonna start to take place now. What are you gonna do to prepare for when scouts do come in and start looking?
I'm gonna run a lot more than I ever have before. Over the years, during like Christmas and so forth, I've sort of just sit around and relax, But I think this time, this is where it's at. I mean, there's so much on athletic ability and your speed and quickness that I think I have to be even that much a step ahead of myself. And in order to do that, I have to do a lot more running and quickness drills, and that can mean a couple $100,000 or nothing to me if I come in that much more quicker.
And if you had your choice, what team would you want to play for?
Either the Atlanta Falcons or Chicago Bears. And the reason behind that is I love black. If Atlanta wasn't wearing black, I wouldn't even think twice about them, but I love black. I think it's the most intimidating thing a football team can wear. And I know as playing, I've never ever wore black ever in my life, but I knew when I went to play teams that just wearing all black was the most intimidating thing. And Chicago, of course, just has an intimidating reputation. And I think those are the two things that make me want to play for those two.
If things don't work out for the pros, what are you going to do? Stay in Lynchburg? Move on?
I don't believe I'm going to stay in Lynchburg. I've already talked with people with the DEA and the FBI, some form of law enforcement to that extreme. Nothing, against police officers, but I think I want to go to that level. And my father said to do with the FBI. He knows people in that, that area. And I think, I would probably want to go down south, somewhere to a large city, and get involved with one of those two things.
The Liberty University football team has always been known for their spiritual leadership and how that they will try to show that as they're playing on and off the field and to other players. How has that affected you over the years?
It's been positive. My freshman year, we didn't win that many games, and I redshirted and I sat and watched, and I was just like, and I didn't see a lot of guys, after the game it was just like, good game, walk off, and we didn't show anything different. But yet before the game, they were all saying, oh, you're a bunch of, Christian wimps, and, of course worse than that. I mean, that everything they had to say about us had to do with